What's going on YouTube? It's your boy XPRXWolfer, and I hope you're all having a great night and a great day so far. And today I'm actually be coming with you guys with a story time video that I promised from yesterday's video, which by the way got a good amount of views in the first like 24 hours, which I'm actually really thankful for. And this gameplay today is actually raw footage from me and my friends playing earlier today. You're probably gonna see like a lot of gun swapping and all this other bullshit, but I did drop a 100 bomb. If you guys may see this in the video, I don't know if it shows up. But so yeah, this is a story in how I lost my first Xbox account. So before I get into this video, I just want to say that this happened like 4 or 5 years ago, and you know, I was only 11 at the time. I didn't know like what I was doing. I didn't know like what was going on, and honestly I'm over it by this point. I was pretty upset, maybe like just thinking about it, but making this video and all this other stuff, you know, I'm not upset about it by any chance. So just quick disclaimer that I'm not mad at anybody or the person that did this to my account years back, because it's over now. I have a new account, and honestly I've had this account for over 3 years now, and I'm pretty happy with it and what's going on with it. So yeah, so basically one day I was playing Xbox with my friends in New York, and one of them was my good friend, which he isn't right now currently at this point in time. I haven't talked with him ever since that situation, and you know, even if we were to talk now, I probably wouldn't still be friends with him, even though that sounds petty as shit because of that. But you know, I personally wouldn't be friends with him again because he's also done like other things in the past, like to my other friends in New York, so I don't want to get into any of that, but that'll probably be for like another story. But basically, we were, you know, me and him, like, we used to play a lot of, like, we used to play a lot of games, and honestly, I've known him for, like, a really, really long time, and, yeah, basically, the games that we used to play Minecraft, Black Ops 2, but then we also used to play a lot and a lot of GTA. But then after a while, me and him, like, lost connection, and we really didn't play anymore, and we never talked in general, and I was in Florida by the time, and I wasn't in New York anymore, sadly. And so a couple months passed, and he messages me on a different account, and I knew it was him because we got into a private chat on Xbox. But basically, a private chat on Xbox 360 was a little system where you were able to talk to one person at a time without Xbox Live Gold. And Gold is like basically like a membership for you to play online for all those PSN members and PlayStation like members. Basically, that's what it is. But yeah, but basically, me and him, we were pretty much talking, and he was like, and you know, my 11-year-old self, he was like, hey, I can offer you gold. All you have to do is just give me your information to your account and everything else, and I can you know, put gold on your account. But me, and then all of a sudden, like I said, at my age I wasn't thinking, and I said, oh my god, yes, please, that would do me a huge favor so then I can get back to playing Xbox. But then I didn't realize that my mom put her credit card on my account, and when she first bought the Xbox, I remember she put her thing on there just in case if she wasn't able to buy the game at the store, she was able to let me buy it myself with her permission and her like supervising me doing it. And so then I got scared because he was taking way too long to what he needed to do to put gold and a credit card in. Like, he maybe took like 30 minutes, and I'm surprised that he didn't change the account information right then and there. And then he was taking too long, so I was pretty confused, and so I basically just signed back in my account, and I just started to, you know, change my password and all this other stuff. But like, see, and basically I told him I made up a lie saying, hey, I'm just gonna ask my mom to see if I can get the gold myself. You don't have to do it for me, it's perfectly fine. And you know, I went to my mom that same day, and you know, she let me get it too. But, and then not only that, the bad thing was that I changed the password, but I didn't change it to, I guess a secure password. I literally put the same exact password, except that I put it from capital to lowercase.
Friendly tactic point beacon offline.
And yeah, and the gold membership was literally for a whole year, and a whole year of Xbox Live, I think, was $60 for a whole year. So yeah, and then that was yeah. But then so then 5 months go by, and I'm playing with like two of my friends from California, and it was when the heist came out on GTA 5, and you know, and GTA 5 and like GTA 5 money meant a lot of, like, it meant everything to almost anybody that played GTA, especially me. And I played GTA a lot. That's when I was really addicted to GTA 5. Now I'm not really that addicted, but when I was just, you know, money to me in that game was just like more important to me than what it was for like regular money in general. So then, you know,
Losing Alpha.
and I couldn't resist it at all, and so me and my friends, like, and the whole entire, like, basically we spent our whole entire spring breaks, like, no, not in spring break, but Thanksgiving break just to play it, and we didn't do anything else at all, but we did play the Pacific Standard heist, and we just died of literally straight bullshit, but that's just...
We defended Alpha.
That was just us. We were like 11 at the time. I think I still have him added to this day. I think if I invite him to a party or anything else later on in the future, I'm pretty sure he'd remember what was going on that day.
So then, and then just everything, but at the end we did end up beating it, and we were really happy, and me personally, I was extremely happy. And like for me, like I only had like maybe, let me see, the Lamborghini in GTA cost roughly $150,000, and then an apartment costs like $200,000, and so I saved $1,000 for myself, $100,000 for myself, in the game while we were playing. And you know, I had a Lamborghini, I pimped it out, I made it look cool, I made, you know, I got upgrades to what it was, but I didn't get like all the full upgrades because I wasn't, like, you know, how to say this, I wasn't playing that much at that time. And so then, but then one day, I decided to go out to get dinner with my mom, and I was having a good time but honestly, you guys need to take note though, that this was the same day that we finished the heist, and that was the same day that I pimped out my car and everything else. And after everything, all my friends did on GTA, so when I got back home, I was ready to hop back on GTA so I could do the setup for my heist also.
Contesting Bravo.
And when I tried to sign into my Xbox, it said that my Xbox password was incorrect. And I was honestly so confused at what was going on, and I tried, and basically nothing. And I was freaking out because I was losing my mind. I literally started to cry. It's like, honestly, I just don't even want to talk about it. Like, keep going. I don't even want to keep going with the story for the most part, but I have to. But I was honestly so upset. It wasn't even like I was just so upset. I wasn't even funny. Like, I'm stuttering so much just thinking about it because of like how pissed I am about it. But then my mom calls me into her room, and she says that supposedly somebody bought WWE 2K15 on that account, which the credit card was on. And the game, and take note that the game was literally $60 at the time when the game first came out, and he bought it. And it wasn't me, because me personally, I don't like WWE. I don't like the whole game. I don't like the whole, you know, I used to like it as a kid, but when I found out it was fake, I just stopped watching it for what it was. I was just, you know, doing my own thing. But then all of a sudden, you know, not only that was purchased. When I go to see the purchase is also on my mom's phone, it said that someone had also changed the gamer tag to my original account, the one that, you know, that the kid bought WWE 2K15 on it. And I didn't know it was him. I thought it was somebody else that might have, you know, hacked into the account or something like that. And that's the reason why I was worried, because I didn't think it was him. But then all of a sudden, I look at my and I made another account, and I checked to see what was going on, and then all of a sudden I look and see that the gamer tag was changed to Psycho Dawn. And I'm over here thinking to myself in my head, because I wasn't able to say it out loud, I was little at the time, I was like, this motherfucker, he actually found a way to get into my password, and he switched everything around. So basically, oh my lord.
And it's honestly just like upsetting to think about it, of like how like, you know, kids nowadays, they can just like hack shit, and it's like damn, like that's just that's a bit terrifying.
Bravo.
At least in my personal opinion, I think that's pretty terrifying. And when I saw the name Dawn, I knew who it was immediately when I first saw the name. I was like, I cannot believe he actually really did this to me. He actually went onto my account, switched the password around, and then he literally sold it too. The funny thing is that he sold the account too, right after. And he let some other kid have it. But basically the same exact day we called Microsoft and we told them to cancel the account, told them to shut down the account completely. But the good thing is that I had the email and the password made up. So all I had to do was just like, you know, make a new account, you know, start freshly new. And honestly, I personally don't like, you know, I'm actually personally happy that, you know, I'm not happy that it happened. I'm just happy that, you know, I actually got to have like a fresh restart on like everything. Black Ops 2 was a fresh restart. Black Ops 2, let me see what other games. Minecraft, fucking Advanced Warfare.
UAV available for tasking.
And, you know, everything was fine. But, man. But, you know, I guess, but basically at the end, we talked to the kid. I talked to him personally. And if anything, this summer I got to see him. We talked and, you know, I guess, you know, I can't say we're chill because he just, like, I'm not friends with him at all. I just, you know, if I see him, I'm like, yo. If, like, well, I don't say yo to him, he says yo to me, if anything. But I just, like, you know, I just keep my distance away from him because he's not my friend and he's not my enemy either, so I try to, you know, not worry about that much. But then, and it's funny though because then, like, after that, my mom, like, she literally threatened that she was gonna call the cops on the kid, and I felt bad, and I said that that wasn't necessary, so, because, you know, as long as we got the money back and everything else, I mean, we were perfectly fine, she didn't have to worry about any of that. And she was like, yeah, you're right, and I guess she was just upset at the time because she thought it was me, but she knew it wasn't me, but I think to this day, I don't think she's ever put in a credit card on my Xbox ever again. And if anything, I've never asked her to put it on. Because it's like, I don't see the point, because I'd rather just get an Xbox gift card and just, you know, buy it myself.
We defended A.
But yeah, basically guys, I just want to end off this video here. And I just want to say, well, what I personally want to say about this is, like, if you guys put the same password and put the same information in, and they can get it right and they can log into your stuff. And that's the last thing that's the last thing that people need right now. So again, my recommendation, don't give out your account to people, especially to people that you don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end off this video here, and thank you guys so much for watching. There might not be a video tomorrow, but there might be a video the day after. Reason being is that we have conditioning tomorrow, and I don't feel like getting home just to, like, you know, be so tired, and then I have to, you know, make a video for you guys and stuff like that. But basically, next video I'm gonna be talking about, you know, more about Black Ops 4 and stuff like that, and, you know, what I think, and, like, you know, and what I think about the guns and what I think about everything else, because I think this video should be long way to do. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications when you guys are ready to see one of those cool videos popping up in your subscription box. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Stalker's nest maneuvering. Scanning for targets. Starting engagement.
UAV available for tasking.
Sniper reporting here.
Losing Alpha.
UAV